Newcastle Fans TV.
Hello everyone, welcome back to NFTV. So we have just beaten Sunderland 3-2 at SAFC Fan TV in a charity game, but I'm going to go around and ask everybody with the pub just next door to enemy territory, but I'm going to go around and ask everyone's thoughts and feelings about today. Right, Rob, just beaten Sunderland, tell me what your thoughts were.
Good game. I'm feeling a bit better now after I'm only having the one. I'm driving, by the way. But yeah, I was pretty knackered after the first half. I don't think I ran in the second, but we got it over the line. 3-2 into us. We played well. I've not played football since the last time we played them, so that's how much I'm running around at the minute. So yeah, I'm glad I turned up. I'm glad I played for a great cause as well. Which is obviously the main point of this, and that's 2-0 to us, so we'll have to see if we do a third one as well.
2 in a row, yeah, you say, but you mentioned a great cause in it. What we're trying to do here today, Rob?
Be a game changer. What I absolutely love is that Newcastle and Sunderland have both come together for this campaign, so it's putting all differences aside to try and raise the awareness of mental health, men's mental health, but mental health in general. So yeah, it's a fantastic cause. Thank you for having us down, Lee. And yeah, cheers.
No, thank you very much. Your performance, Rob, we won 3-2.
Well, as I say, I think I played better in the first half because I had a bit of energy then. Hit the crossbar. It was almost like when Lampard scored against Germany in the...
It was over the line.
It was over the line. If we had goal line technology, it would have counted. Thankfully, I made up for that and put one in just before half-time, so that was 1-0. And as I say, just trying to get the ball off him. Don't know where he is. Ramsey trying to get the ball off him. It's a nightmare. I'm on the edge of the box screaming for it. He calls it an assist. The only reason I scored is because it hit someone else and then dropped to us. But yeah, we got the win, so I'm happy.
Got the win. Josh, big advocate for the foundation, aren't you? This must be you must be pleased about this.
Yeah, really pleased. I'm really proud that we can come together as two separate foundations and do something together and show that mental health really has no colours. It's a case of men getting together and talking, and that's what we're all doing now. We've all come in after the game just to have a chat, see how we're all getting on, checking in and just pushing the campaign.
So what do you thought about the game itself? Obviously we went 1-0 up at half time. The Mackems scored 2 within about 3 or 5 minutes. Were you worried?
No, not at all. Do you know what? I think we actually bossed it from the get-go. I think their 2 goals were well-taken goals. They were good goals, but I don't think they ever really posed us a massive threat. I think we were the better team. Fully fit squad, genuinely think we would have won by a lot more.
Would you want to see more of this sort of stuff? I know COVID stopped it, but maybe do this once every international break or once every 3 months?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's fantastic. I think getting everyone together and showing that we can get on, and the campaign's bringing people together is just a fantastic idea, and this was a really good day out for everyone.
Yeah, man of the match, Paolo Maldini there with his sharp left foot. Where'd you get that energy from, Liam?
I drank loads of energy drinks. I'm a bit like Jamie Vardy, really.
Tell me about your performance. You've been voted man of the match.
Yeah, I thought obviously we'd come down here, so I thought obviously we're playing against Sunderland, so I just tried my hardest. Obviously, just supported my teammates. Really, is what you got to do. And obviously, I got a lucky goal. Really, I think it came off someone else, so I just slotted it in the back of the net.
Did you enjoy it though?
Oh, I loved it. Like it was just seeing some of the lads that I haven't seen. Obviously, the first time I seeing Matt, obviously second time seeing Josh, so it's good.
And then obviously, would you like to see more of this more often?
Yeah, I think every club in the country should be doing sort of stuff like this, like with their sort of foundations. Obviously, it just helps everyone. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, it raises awareness for like mental health and men's mental health.
And how important is it to raise the awareness?
Well, I think it's brilliant, really. I think you've got to do it. You've got to raise awareness because, like you said, I think it's one of the biggest killers in men is suicide, and the more people talk about it, the more people probably get better and don't kill themselves. So it's always something that needs to be brought up. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's that important that the royal family's talking about it now. Do you know what I mean? And they wouldn't talk about it if something wasn't major.
Thank you very much, Liam. I'm going to butt in. I'm going to try and get Ramsey because he's been swamped. He's got lots of fans, as you can see. Ramsey, do you pass the ball?
I mean, I didn't know. No, but I got 2 assists and a goal. I mean, that's not too bad for someone who doesn't pass, am I right? I shot twice, keeper spills it, and people like Rob score. It's fine.
You've got to be there for the rebound, is that what you're saying?
That's exactly it, yeah. If I shoot and the keeper saves and the person scores, that's a pass in my view, all right? It's like, how many points do I get in fantasy football today, huh?
Jonny, does he pass? Because you're shaking his head.
He was absolutely screaming at me. I thought he was going to hit me.
I'd like to confirm with a no. I had to apologise to him at the end because I was like, I can't believe he didn't pass.
Here's the thing, though. I still found you at the pass on the back post.
If he found me about 2
Is that when he done that and fell over and went, oh,
that's it. Watch it back. Right? All the proof is there. Right? I'm looking forward to watching it back.
Do you enjoy doing this sort of stuff though?
Love it, absolutely love it. Yeah, get me signed up for the next game, whenever that is.
Hopefully we'll start doing this like maybe once every 3 months even.
I think that'd be great. Yeah, 100%. Maybe switch it around a bit as well. Magpie channel. Oh, what's going on there?
Oh, Liam's knocked his pint flying. Oh, North Shields lad, what could you expect?
Yeah, would you lads be up for so every 3 or 4 months then?
I need about 6 months.
I think I've got he needs time to recover. A few weekends.
Needs time to recover. Tell me about the whole game, because we're 1-0 up at half time. They got 2 goals back pretty quick.
I think we controlled the first half. We went in at 1-0 up, and all I said to the lads was, as long as we keep it tight in defence and make no mistakes, we'll win the game. And what happens? They scored twice.
They went long ball, didn't they?
Yeah, they went long ball. They scored 2 good goals. He had a chance of a third, Cass. And if he puts that in past you, I think that'll be game over. But thankfully he dragged it wide. And we just dug in. Our heads could have gone, because they have home advantage. They had a whole a fan section above the crowd. They were the crowd, and they were...
Still didn't help them.
Didn't help them though, no. Proof's in the pudding. Rises to the top.
But importantly, men's mental health, that's what we're here for. We're raising awareness.
Yes.
Men should open up and talk.
100%. No, I mean, there's a massive stigma around depression with men. I think so many grow up, especially in the northeast of England, feeling like they can't speak, feeling they can't tell anyone, and then obviously it gets too late and they take their own lives. So it's anything we can do to sort of just get the stigma off it, and just let people know that it's okay to talk. If you have a problem, just tell your mate, tell a relative, anyone, and yeah.
Yeah, well said. Phil's away. Phil, thank you very much for coming on, mate. Thank you for organising everything.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for coming over. Close game again. Can't believe you won again, like.
What a shame.
But we're going to have to do it again. Again, great for the big 𝐓𝐞𝐿 campaign as well. So thanks to Liz and all the team at the Beacon of Light.
Thank you for your part as well today.
Cheers, Lee. Thanks for coming over and bringing the lads over.
Pleasure.
Cheers.
Thanks, Phil. Where's Jonny? Where are you? Jonny.
Right.
As Phil says goodbye.
We'll see you next
tell me your thoughts.
What a game! That's probably the most important thing, along with the big game-changing campaign, which was fantastic before we started. But the game itself was absolutely unbelievable. Really, it had a bit of everything. I think we'll talk about Ramsey maybe not passing, but it could have been 7 or 8.
2 assists and a goal. Honestly, if that was fantasy football, you'd be laughing, right?
No, but in all seriousness, I think everyone put an effort in a day. Like, you can't say anybody that just didn't put an effort in. Everyone ran their bollocks off in the end, and no, it was good. It was good. It was a close game, but just about deserved it, I thought, didn't we, Ramsey?
I think we deserved that.
I think we did. And Lee, you had some great saves and goal. Honestly,
yes, someone said it.
There was about a 10-15 minute spell in the second half. We were under the cosh, honestly, and you pulled out some nice saves.
Sorry, I've made the highlights package of myself, so don't worry. It's all me, so don't worry. Jonny, but yeah, you talk about men's mental health. We done the quiz early on this year. We've got some big celebrities involved, and we'll come down to we're local rivals, and they've been up at Eldon Square 18 months, 2 years ago. I want to do this more often, maybe once every 3 months at least.
Yeah, I think it's just trying to get everybody together, and if we can, then it'll be brilliant. If we can't, even if it's twice a year, that might be more beneficial, and we can do a little bit more for actual charities as well. It's this is more for brand awareness. Now we'll try and do and maybe raise some money. But we've done the walks from the stadium to St James's. I wouldn't mind doing that again. I think that was pretty good. You could do a couple of podcasts as well. So, but if anybody, any of the members or anybody that watches the channel regularly, want to come out and help along, by all means, just let us know. You've got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the website. There's so many different ways you can contact us. But it's always got to beat the Mackems, isn't it, Ramsey?
100%. We could not. I was saying at half time, we cannot lose this game. And obviously, no one listens because we got 2-1 down within 5 minutes of me saying that.
Win?
We won.
We did win.
We won.
I'm going to go and see Matt because he's the last one. Sorry, but Matt, tell me your thoughts about today. You've drove up from Leeds.
It was a long drive. Worth it though. Worth it to finally meet everyone and finally get the win. Love it.
Talk about your performance then, because you put in a good shift at the back.
Man of the match, I think. I don't know if you agree. No, I'm joking.
Ever you or Liam?
No, Liam was man of the match for me today. But no, it was. I had to make up the legs for everyone else that couldn't be bothered today. So no, I did a lot of running.
Sam.
No, I did a lot of running. It's the first time I've kicked the ball in about 1.5 years, so I'm happy with my performance. Laid on the assist for the winning goal. I'm not sure that's been mentioned by anyone yet. I think someone's...
You wore a GoPro as well, didn't you?
I did, for the first half, until I couldn't breathe on it. Hopefully the footage comes out alright. I haven't checked it yet, but I showed me man of the match performance in the middle, sweeping up. But I thought, attacking defensively, I thought I was alright.
I thought we all had pretty much, we went 1-0 up. Second half, I thought we were a little bit tired. and then they went long ball and we didn't deal with it, but we came back, we got 2 goals towards the end and won it.
It was a good performance all round. When we went in the second half, we went from 6-a-side to 7-a-side. I think that was a bit
killed us, I think.
Yeah, we didn't have a sub to rotate on and off, so I think halfway through the second half I nearly threw up because I was running that much. It was easy for you in goal though, wasn't it? Nice.
I still had to jump about, I had a sweat on.
You did some good saves. Good performance from you, I have to say. I don't think you get enough credit for saving our bacon a couple of times there, but second half, I have to say my heart dropped a little bit when they went 2-1 up and then they had a chance to make it 3-1 pretty much as soon as they got the second one. So I was a little bit nervous, but we pulled together as a team, transitioned well into attack and got the 2 goals we needed to win all 3 points for Newcastle.
Thank you very much, Matt. Right, thank you. That was everybody's thought on the game from NFTV. But yeah, we are here it's great that we've played the Mackems and it's great that we've won again. We are putting a highlights package together so you can see obviously Matt's GoPro, the camera that I had at the side and the camera behind the goal as well. Also got to thank the other half obviously for recording us as just give us a wave. But yeah, it's to raise awareness. That's the important thing here. And we don't ask for money. What we do is we ask to reach out if you are struggling. We don't care who you are, whether you're a 13-year-old lad all the way up to your 8-year-old. If you're struggling, there's links in the description. Please use them. Maybe you don't want to speak out. Maybe you just want to look at it and browse over it and have a think about it. Have a look. It will help you. That's what we're here today for, to raise the awareness. Thank you very much for everybody for watching. Stay tuned for the clips of the game coming very, very shortly on the channel.